100 proof, bottle and bond. So,
so I mean, it's definitely one of the selling points. You see it over there? Hey everybody, I'm Joe.
I'm Rob.
And I'm Matt.
Welcome to Bluegrass Whiskey Review. Tonight we got Old Fitzgerald 13 Bottled-in-Bond. Actually, my bottle. You can see I'm drinking quite a bit of it.
A little bit.
Yeah.
So you like it?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I figured we needed to get it over here and get a review for all you fine folks before I drink it all. Rob, you want?
Go ahead.
You want to pour that up? Why?
Sure.
We're sitting here.
Definitely a pretty decanter here. Right?
Yeah.
So 100 proof, bottle and bond.
So I mean, it's definitely one of the selling points. You see it over there? It's got a hefty cork on it. You might sling that thing across the room for sure. But Old Fitzgerald, one of the tried and true bourbon brands, originally established late 1880s. I mean, so that's how long it's been around. Sold to the Van Winkles during Prohibition. Rumored to be Julian Van Winkle's favorite bourbon, that Old Fitzgerald Bottle and Bond. I can see why he likes it for sure. And then distilled in Sitzelweller, so right here in Louisville, Kentucky. Distributed, from there, and then sold in late 1990s back then. So
And they do Old Fitzgerald. They do have a 9-year, 11-year, 13 and 14. I don't think there's a 10.
I don't think there's a 10 either.
I don't think
no.
there is. But they all come in the decanter bottle. So I know we would all pick it up if we can find it around retail price. Would you say, Joe, it goes for around
130?
130-ish?
Yeah, that's what suggested retail is. I think secondary is definitely a little bit higher. So I kind of did a high-end trade for this. Yeah, traded a high-end bottle for this and some cash, and so
by the looks of it, you're happy with the trade.
I am very happy with the trade. Yeah. So I would put secondary somewhere around $200, maybe a little bit more depending on where you're at. I think here we'll probably have a bit of a premium. So I'd probably release a little bit more around here.
I know you can pick it up at the gift shop too. Gift shop, you'll spend $20-30 more, right around $150 probably. But they do put it out, at the gift shop after you do a tour. Go down and pick one up.
Yeah. So what do you guys see on as far as color? My pour's a little light, but it's got some nice legs on it for sure.
Definitely does. Really heavy. It's just sticking in the glass. It's almost just concentrated. I mean, they're not moving at all. So
Nice copper look to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the nose, you get a little butterscotch. Get some spice to it.
Yeah, some baking notes. I think even Heaven Hill says something about like yellow cake or vanilla on the nose. Maybe.
Yeah, I get a little vanilla, butterscotch definitely. Let's go to Travelers.
Let's do it.
Man, that oak hits you right away. It's right there in the middle of your tongue, but it breaks away really easily and leaves you with that wheat sweetness.
Yeah, it mellows out really fast. So oak, and then it mellows out a little bit of a tiny bite. Are you getting a bite on?
Yeah, I get a little bit of bite, and then, like you said, kind of mellows out for you though. It's nice. It's definitely nice.
It leaves me with a real peppery, spicy aftertaste.
Okay, I can get that. Yeah.
It's not overpowering. I wouldn't say the finish is strong or kind of stays with you. It's not having a burn that lasts with you, but just like peppery. Okay, you can get a peppery steak or
Yeah, nice blend of sweet and spicy kind of thing. A little bit different than your typical, especially your typical wheated.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
so really nice. So, what do you guys think? I mean, I think it's pretty obvious how we feel about our pour, but
I think it's definitely a buy. I mean, especially you can get it retail, maybe even a little over retail. I think it's that good.
Yeah, I think just to have on the bar, the decanter itself is really nice. Again, it goes back to if you enjoy that look of a bottle and have a place to display it, it's great. You have friends over and have a little more, things like that. But yeah, I think slightly over retail. I'm not gonna go crazy on it, but for
Yeah, I think if I, like you said, found at 150 at the distillery or around
Right.
town, you know, a little bit of markup at a liquor
yeah,
store.
definitely worth the distillery trip to pick one up.
Yeah, bottle alone, it's great, and then the flavor alone, share with your friends, have it as a display piece, you know, really pull it out. You don't see it a lot. A lot of people just trading them. They open up, guys,
Yeah.
and it's good. So I definitely pick it up. So it would definitely be a pick up.
Perfect. So great work by our friends out at Heaven Hill. Really, I've been doing some looking at their portfolio. Lots of amazing stuff that I've overlooked for quite a long time, and so I'm looking forward to really digging into what they have.
Absolutely.
For sure. So
You know, going back to my college days, they make hypnotic as well.
So,
yeah, Heaven Hill vodka.
Light
that
blue.
for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Sure. They're around the spirits world for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
definitely.
So, what do we got next week, Matt?
Next week we got the 1792. We got the small batch. I've had it before, but I'm looking forward to sharing it with you guys. I think you really like it.
Yeah, you definitely pick that up, you know, around town, around wherever you're at. It is probably
Pretty much
widely
anywhere,
available.
yeah.
So if you haven't tried it yet, stay tuned. You know, for next week, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're going to be reviewing it for you. So if you're just not quite sure, it's a great looking bottle, but if you're not quite sure what's in there, we'll review it for you and give you our definite opinion on it. So remember to like us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We're doing fun things on there, interacting with you all.
Hit us up on the gram.
On the gram. We'd love for you guys to interact with us as well. So please send us some comments. What you like about our videos, what you like to see us review. If you want us to review something, throw that in there. Chances are, between the three of us, we might have it or we might be able to get it. So
For sure.
All right.
Well, thanks for hanging out with us today.
I drank it all. There's nothing. Cheers, guys.
That's
I know.
right.
Cheers.
Cheers.